First of all, I would like to thank all of my contrasting experiences, all of the valleys I had to go through, the obstacles, you name it. I am so grateful. So I humbly take this award of living up to my highest expectations, living up to not the expectations of others, but living up to being who I was put on this earth to be. So with that, I'm forever grateful. And yes, thank you. I accept this award. What's up, my beautiful people? This is Kristen Peoples coming to you with bossofculture.org. I hope you're doing fabulous today. I sure am. I am just so happy to be here with you. I am, as always, grateful to have this opportunity to just kind of sit down with you and have a heart-to-heart on some of the things that is important in not only the lives of my life, but also your life, right? It's all about community here at Boss of Culture TV, and it's all about just being the best you that you can possibly be. So with that being said, let's go ahead and clear our space. So if you came here with any negative energy, we're about to blast that on out because we're all about positive energy here on this channel. We're all about healing. We're all about being our best, and when we are our best, we can share our best with others and make others better, right? So I'm going to clear this space with sandalwood rope incense. I love it. It smells so amazing. I will link it in the description box below so that you can get your own. And I just ask that you just take a deep breath in with me as we welcome in just positive energy here with these few moments that we have together. And that we let anything that is bothering us, anything that is not of our highest good, we let it go right now. Okay? And if you don't have any sandalwood incense, feel free to burn your own incense, your Palo Santo, your sage. Just make sure that that window is open so that we can let any and all the negative energy just flow right on out. Because we have no space for negativity here. There's no space. No space for that. No. We are clearing this space so that we're emptying out anything that doesn't serve us so that we can welcome in all the good, all the goodness that we deserve. Because we're all deserving of it, right? We're all deserving of good things happening in our lives. And what this was about when I first started the video was us rewarding ourselves. You know, we all are going to come across some kind of challenges in our lives, some type of adversity in our lives, and it's all about how we react to them, right? Because oftentimes it's our reaction that gives the outcome. It's our reaction that either gives the outcome that we want or the outcome that we don't want. So we always have to play the tape forward to make sure that, what do I want out of this? When things are going on, and I know oftentimes things hit us and we're like ill prepared, like, oh my gosh, where did this come from? But in today's video, it's all about bossing up. And that is where I got the name for my organization, Boss Up, because boss up, what does that mean to you? When someone mentions, you know, you hear the term boss up thrown around all the time these days, right? And for me, it was leveling up. It was moving from the ashes and rising up from the ashes. And even though that sounds cliche this day and age, it is so true because it's my life story where I was down in the dumps at one time and I rose from the ashes, but it was about a leveling up. It was tapping into my potential. It was seeing me and valuing myself. And when you have that confidence and valuing yourself, no one can take that away from you. I mean, no one. And that leads me to today's affirmation. And it's with regards to the third chakra, which is the solar plexus. And if you aren't familiar with the chakras or the energy centers in your body, make sure you check out my chakra video. I'll make sure that I'll link it below or up here somewhere or over here somewhere, but make sure that you check it out. And this is all about self-worth and self-esteem. And the third chakra, which is your solar plexus, and it's in between your rib and your in between your up underneath your ribs and your belly button. It is represented by the color yellow, and it's your power center. It is right above the sacral chakra, where all your creativity and passion lies and your sexuality is, and it just takes you to a new level of confidence. I personally call it my I am chakra, because it's where I hold my, Kristen, you shine bright like a diamond. When I am just envisioning my solar plexus, I always tell myself, you shine bright like a diamond. And I do. And every time I say it, when you're looking at things in your life and you're not sure about certain things and areas in your life, you got to come back to the your solar plexus, and where your power truly lies. And your power truly lies within. I want you to know that your true power is never outside of you. So, and I know, and that's where my downfall was at one time in my life, where I gave my power away. And when I gave my power away, I noticed that things weren't going right, because I was looking outside of me for blessings. So I also have a charcoal in here as well, you guys. So it's really smoking over here. And may that be a sign that, as I was speaking of the solar plexus, how we may need extra cleansing in that area, how we may need to bring that forth, how we need to recognize our importance in this world, how we need to recognize lighting that fire within us, knowing that the power truly lies from within. So I take that as a sign, and you should too. So let me finish off the affirmation here. And it says, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know that I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others, acknowledged by my self-worth. You guys, I'll tell you, this affirmation meditation, it's all about honoring yourself. And part of bossing up, part of leveling up, is all about recognizing your own personal power. You know what I'm saying? When we give that power away, people can take advantage of our mind. And from the mind, the body follows, right? It's the heart, it's the thought. And then it becomes, a part of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, it is the part of your mind that just runs on autopilot. So, you lose total control of who you are. And I'm here to tell you, my friend, my beautiful people, that there is nothing more beautiful than a person that recognizes their own power. And then when you truly recognize your power, you are no one can hold you back. No one can hold you back in anything you set out to accomplish. So I want you to go with me right now into a space where you can imagine what it is that you want out of life right now. Pick that one thing. And I know for me, it's always been hard, because, I want so many things at one time. But our focus should be on that one thing. What is that one thing that you want so bad in your life that is of the highest good for yourself and the highest good for others? Because when we wish for things, when we want things, when we desire things, it should always be of our highest good and the highest good of all. That just kind of just feeds your manifestation, and it brings it to pass when it's not only good for you, but it's good for the planet, it's good for others. So think of that one thing. And I'm thinking of something right now as well. And that one thing that you're bossing up with, just say, I am becoming I feel. Now start feeling that thing. Start feeling that thing. Start seeing that thing. Start imagining that thing. And as you feel that thing, you imagine it more, and you imagine it more, you feel it more, and it just draw that to you. Draw that feeling to you. See it. I'm seeing my vision right now. See it clearly. Live it. And what people fail to realize, because I'm feeling mine so strong right now, I'm seeing myself in all my glory and everything that I am putting into this vision of mine. And my solar plexus is on fire because it knows. It has the confidence, and it knows, it has a knowing that I've already put it out there, and it's mine, and it's on its way to me. Did you just feel that? Because I just felt mine. I hope you truly did feel that. And I want you to repeat that exercise every time you're ready to level up. Every time you're ready to boss up in some area of your life. Take that in that vision of what it is that you want. Have the confidence in knowing that it's yours already. Because that vision I already put out there, that's my vision. That's my vision. It's mine, and it's on its way to me because I felt it. I just had the vision of myself in it. And Abraham Hicks always talks about when you revel in something for 17 seconds or more, it just feeds into that, and you just feeds into another 17 seconds and another 17 seconds. And then you're really on what she calls the high flying disc. And it feels so good. And it just felt amazing to me to know that my vision is coming to pass because it's already mine. I've already put it out there. And that's what I want you to start doing, recognizing your power. You guys, right now, many of us are living in a powerless situation where we're allowing circumstances to dictate what our life is supposed to be. But I tell you time and time again in these videos that you truly do have the power to be who it is you want to be, to live the life that you want to be. And it all starts with a vision. And then with that vision, it's that feeling. It's what you feel in your heart, and you know in your heart to be true. No one can take your visions and your feelings away from you. So I want you to start shifting your focus away from the things that you don't want, because it's so easy for us to get caught up in focusing on, oh my God, I hope this doesn't happen. I hope this doesn't happen. Well, we need to start training our brains to, this is coming to pass. I am becoming. Imagine that flower, the beginning of spring, or just envision a rose, and how when you first get a rose, it's closed up, right? And as it begins to blossom, it's becoming, because before, when you first get it, it's closed up. It's closed up to anything that comes its way, because it's harnessing this energy of what's about to happen. And then once it opens up, no one can deny its beauty. It's beautiful, and it just flourishes, right? And so that's how we have to learn to be in our lives. We have to learn to harness that vision, harness that dream. And if you're going through life right now and you're going down a path and you're like, oh my God, I can't take this another second. That is God's feeding to your spirit that, hey, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be there. It's time for you to level up. You know what I'm saying? That is your intuition speaking to you. I talk about your personal GPS all the time, and that personal GPS leads you to where it is you need to be. And you know that you're on the right path because you're feeling good, and more good things begin to come to you. I just noticed that there's a momentum that happens. And Abraham Hicks talks about this as well, but I can speak about it because I've lived it. Where when things are going good, have you ever noticed, like, you wake up in the morning and you stub your toe, and then it's a downhill battle right from there. Everything is negative all day for the rest of the day. And you're like, oh, it started with me when I woke up this morning, I stubbed my toe, and then it was a momentum that went with it. We have to learn to start our days off with gratitude, being grateful for just opening our eyes and our health. Looking next to the person next to you in the bed, whether it's yourself, I'm so grateful that I love myself and I'm here today. Grateful for your husband, or grateful for your wife, grateful for your children, just grateful for breath, and grateful for being able to just breathe, because that is your life force. Even if you can't move, it's just that breathing in of a fresh new day, of a new beginning, of beautiful things that are to come to pass within your day. So when you start off with gratitude, you can't help but to be grateful for the rest of the day. I guarantee if you start your day off in gratitude and the expectation of beautiful things happening in your life, just like that flower, you know that, okay, yeah, I'm going to take this flower home and eventually it's going to open and bloom and it's going to be beautiful. You need to have that same expectation in your life. So that's what Bossing Up is all about. It's all about having an expectation and knowing that you are going to blossom and to bloom into something beautiful. Any vision, any feeling you have in your heart, anything you declare, anything you put out into the universe, it is yours and yours alone. No one can take it from you. And there's enough for everyone. I think that's where people get caught up in thinking like, oh my goodness, there's not enough to go around. There's plenty to go around. And what's meant for you will happen. It will happen for you. What is meant to be, it will be. But make the things that are meant to be in your life positive, beautiful things. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this message has been a blessing to you inside and out. Treat yourself with respect and dignity and love on the outside. Work out every day. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Walk. Take in the beautiful fresh air that we are blessed with every single day. Hydrate with the water. And as you're drinking the water, be grateful for the water, because some people are not even blessed to drink clean water. Just take in those simple pleasures, and then you'll be grateful for more things that are to come into your life. And then to much whom is given, much is required. So just make sure that you just give thanks for every little thing that is happening in your life. And I guarantee you, your life will bloom again and blossom into something beautiful. So I hope that you can share with us in the comments section below the beautiful things that have happened in your life for just thinking positive thoughts and feeling those positive thoughts. I want to know, when you put things in writing and when you declare things out loud and you say things out loud, you're held accountable more. So make sure that you put that in the comment section below. What did you see? What was your vision? Right? What was your vision? If you feel comfortable with sharing that, or keep that to yourself and just say, hey, I put that out there and I know that it's coming to me. Comment that below, because the more momentum we can all share as a collective in terms of putting that energy and positive energy in for everyone. I'm putting those positive energy for everyone. That I challenge you, anyone that puts anything in the comment section, we are revving up. We're revving up that energy, that whatever you are thinking of, whatever is on your heart, whatever you envision with me, it is coming to pass. Those beautiful things that is for the highest good and the highest good for yourself and the highest good of all. It is coming to pass. Believe it, trust it, know it, feel it. I thank you for this time with me today. I love you. And until the next video, continue to boss up. I'm Kristen Peoples. Visit us at bossupculture.org. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like this video so that I can make more videos and I can spread the message to others. The good news, the good blessings, and just pure positive energy to everyone that watches every video on this channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.